Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with some more Office Lovers with our beloved Otori. That last chapter, oh my god, I loved it. I still want more details, but that flash, I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen. And I so hope it doesn't. Anyway, let's get going. Don't forget, this is the last chapter. You can vote for who you want to see us to romance next in Office Lovers, so make sure you vote on this video and the previous videos as well for multiple entries. Anyway, let's get going, guys. Chapter 6, A Cruel Trap. It was a pleasant morning, except for the fact that I was running at full speed. There she goes! Get her! Make her stop and talk! What did I do to deserve this? It was the first day after the night at the hotel. I already had enough problems to deal with, let alone being chased down. Just hours before, I found myself being chased by reporters. I was reading the morning news like I usually did. What? I was dumbfounded by what I saw. Why is the photo of Mr. Otori and me in the newspaper? It was a picture of us coming out of the hotel together. What the hell is this? Some reporters or someone tracked me down and chased me all the way from my home. Just a little bit further to get to work, though what I saw waiting for me at the entrance was a huge crowd of people. I can't believe it. If I tried breaking through, I would get surrounded for sure. If I don't do something, I'm going to be late for work. Sakiko? No. Oh, it's only Mahiro. I turned towards the voice and looked at him. Wow, that's not a very nice way to greet someone. Don't scare me like that. Haven't you heard what happened? I know, that's why I came to help. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. There's no one at the back entrance, so let's go that way. We have a back entrance? Yeah, it's great to use if you're late and don't want to get caught. I didn't know whether to be thankful or angry at him. For now, all I could do was follow his lead. Just like Mahiro said, there was no one waiting at the back entrance. By some miracle, I got into work. I went straight to Mr. Otori's office. Excuse me. I knocked on his door and walked straight in without waiting for a reply. Good morning. It's good to see you got to work in one piece today. This isn't any time to be joking around. Why are you so angry? If you keep making an ugly face at that, it will stick. Oh, Mahiro came too. Stop making jokes at a time like this. Oh, Mahiro, thanks for helping her get in this morning. Mr. Otori! The door burst open and the other project members began flooding in. Oh, dear God. Wow. The all-star team is here. Now we can blow them out of the water. What the hell were you thinking? Mr. Hyoga furiously yelled at him. Let's all calm down first. Like hell I can. Mr. Hyoga slammed his fist on the desk, but Mr. Otori didn't even flinch. Just a while ago, I got a call from a client. They want to reconsider a contract with them. I had the same thing happen to me. Some of the other members reported similar problems with our contracts. Well, it's only natural. What do you plan on doing about this? We will be able to continue the project? Even if the new products came out, this whole incident might negatively affect the sales. You will continue working on the project as usual. What do you mean? I will also let you continue with the contract negotiations. You will negotiate until their answer is yes. Fine, I'll do what I can. Great, it's a tough time, but we can overcome it. Work portion seems to be in order, but my whole situation was still a mess. As for you, you can go home for today. Huh? What do you mean? It's been rough on you all morning, right? So you should just go home and relax. That's it? What? No! It doesn't matter if you try and help. You'll just be in the way of the others. What? Mr. Otori, I don't think that's very polite. I couldn't think of another way to put it. Fuck you too. I'm out of here. Fine. I'll go home. It helps that you understand. She's gone for a while, but as far as everyone else, it's work as usual. Wait, what do you mean by a while? I'm having her take an undisclosed amount of time off to let her think about what she's done. Huh? What did I do? How long was I out for? That's not fair. She hasn't done anything wrong. It's not a matter of who is at fault here. Then, anyway, I will not budge on this matter. What I said is final. But you haven't told us anything. Ken, what? It's fine. The media knows where you live, so I set you up at a hotel. Thank you. I know how to feel about this, but no matter what I said, he wouldn't listen right now. So I had no choice but to leave. This is becoming exciting. And we're so totally screwed. I left his office and snuck out the back door the same way I came in this morning. Sakiko, wait. Mahiro. Should I come see you off? No, I'll be fine. You can go back to work. Okay. If you need anything, let me know, alright? Thanks. I'll see you later. I finally left work and headed home to pick up some luggage, trying my best to avoid being seen. 1 week had passed since I'd been suspended from going to work. Every day the media reported Mr. Otori's affair like it was the biggest news ever. The attacks and insults against Mr. Otori were many. He was already enough of a target, even without a secret relationship. I guess there's nothing I can do. I knew some of this was my fault. After all, I was the one who loved him. But if I went out and spoke to the media, it would only cause problems for him. So the only thing I could do was sit in the hotel room and wait. I wonder who this is. My cell phone rang, so I picked it up and answered it. Hey, you busy? Yeah, of course I'm busy. I'm sitting here in a hotel room. No. Thanks to you, I have loads of free time. I'm going to hang up now. I can tell you're mad, even over the phone, but I want to talk to you. Can you come? If you come to work, I'll tell you about it. It's kind of bad. Alright, I'll be there. There's still reporters around here, so be careful. He hung up the phone. I wonder what happened. I hurried up and got ready to leave for the office. Using the same back door as before, I snuck into the building. Ref out there? How would you like a cup of tea? Before that, tell me what happened. Take a seat. When I sat down, he placed a stack of papers in front of me. What is this? Go ahead, look. Exciting, isn't it? I took a look at the papers. What in the world? See, it's so exciting that you can't even smile. All the blood rushed out of my head and made me feel dizzy. It was a report of the company's earnings and orders. The figures were so low, it was shocking. You've got to be choking me. Mr. Hyoga said the same thing. Why? It's very simple. He threw himself down on the couch and let out a huge sigh. Since we're a cosmetics company, most of our customers are female. After skin like that, do you think any of them would buy our products? It sucks, doesn't it? Mr. Otori, it looked like even the cheerful Mr. Otori didn't know how to deal with this one. This really does suck. The way he was acting was different. It didn't look like he was depressed, though. Mr. Otori? How awful. He suddenly started to roll around and laugh like he'd lost his mind. Yep, that kind of sounds like it. What's so funny? Do you understand what this means? Of course I do. That's why I can't stop laughing. What's going on? He was acting strange. I didn't like it. I bet you're wondering why I'm laughing. Of course I am. Then how about I tell you? Why not? You were in on the plan from the start. Plan? Yes, this was all planned by me. After hearing his words, I remember what Mr. Hyoga had said to me. He had to keep my guard up around Mr. Otori. I should be careful. This whole scandal was all part of my plan. Huh? I couldn't believe my ears. This whole scandal was all part of my plan. Why are you repeating it? Why am I repeating huh? That's weird. Huh? You didn't hear me. I said the scandal was all according to my plan. I was at a complete loss for words. I couldn't understand why you could be saying these things. You're bigger help than I ever imagined. Thanks to you, now all the women in the world hate our company. Why is that good? Why? It's a stupid question. It's all for business. I don't get it. The company crashes to the bottom only to come back with amazing triumph. Don't you think it makes a good plot? You mean I was using you the whole time? Having you work as my secretary was entirely for this purpose. Why? Why me? It could have been anyone, really. What? It's just that Mr. Hyoga recommended you for the job. Mr. Hyoga did? He thought you would be useful for the project and wanted you on it. I'm sure he seemed interested in you, doesn't he? Why would he recommend me? Was it because I showed him those papers that one time? I took his recommendation on good faith and abused it by having you act out your part. Why? Why would you do such a thing? For the company. Are you saying you would do anything for the company? That's my job as a CEO, isn't it? What shame is there in that? Can I punch him? You're terrible. I even liked you. I had been betrayed by my feelings. That's right. You did like me. He came closer and pulled my face up by the chin. Even though it was all for the company, I did make you fall for me in the end. He leaned towards me to kiss. Close your eyes. I didn't know what to do. I guess you'll just listen, because I don't know. I don't know what else to do. You're not running away. I don't know. You don't. I guess you haven't figured out how you really feel then. Even though he just told me all these things, I didn't feel like I could refuse. I don't know what I should do. Tears pouring out of my eyes. I didn't want him to see me like this, but I just couldn't help it. It's fine if you hate me. Why would he say that? I couldn't turn back on my feelings even after all that. It'd be easier that way. Less painful. It wasn't easy. My heart was already his. If you can't hate me, then just accept me. His lips came in to kiss. Stop it! I shoved him away and dashed out of his office as fast as I could. Sakiko? Sitting on the other side of the door to his office was Mr. Hyoga. Were you crying? Sorry. Wait. I squeezed past him and sprinted towards the exit. Well, there she goes. It's understandable, I suppose. I kind of want to, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to beat you right now. Beat you up. Is there going to be a happy ending? Don't even know. Well, Mr. Hyoga, what did you want to speak with me about? I want you to tell me what happened. Why she ran off crying? No, I want to know everything. Fine. How long and how far I ran, I still don't remember. I ran down the city streets until my legs hurt, wiping tears off my face as I went. When I finally stopped, I was near a bench. I sat down on it and stared into the sky. It was stained orange and red like a painting. What do I do now? There's so much going through my mind about the company, Mr. Otori, but every time I thought about them, it was painful. In the end, I decided to try and think of nothing at all. My sighs came out one after another. I was so tired, so exhausted, so tired that if I closed my eyes for a moment, I was sure to fall asleep. I had no idea who I could trust anymore. Mr. Otori had been using me to further the company. I didn't want to believe it, but that was the truth. Was it all for the company? His kisses, the night at the hotel, everything? Damn it! I'm not supposed to be thinking about this. My mind wandered and everything came to mind was bad. I decided to calm down and walk back to the hotel. Ouch! When I stood up from the bench, a sharp pain ran through my legs. What the heck have I done? Must have been from all the running I did. Just standing though, my toes were twitching in pain. Especially if I ran in high heels. Eesh. I'll just take it easy until the pain goes away. I took a deep breath and watched as the evening sun dropped below the horizon. I'm hungry. Isn't all you have to say for yourself after making me look all over for you? Uh-huh? Upon hearing a familiar voice, I turned to face its owner. You ran pretty far. Mr. Kaido? was Mr. Kaido who had found me. Everyone was worried about you, so we came looking. Worried over me? Hold up a second. He nimbly typed a message on his phone. I told everyone. They'll be here soon. Why would you help someone like me? Don't say it like that. Huh? We came because we care about you. You're not just a face in the crowd to us. Mr. Kaido. Sakiko! There you are! Ken! He waved his hands at me, running along with the other members towards me. Are you all right? Yeah, really, for crying out loud. Glad to see you're okay. What made you all come? We heard from Mr. Hyoga, but you ran out of the office crying. He told you all? Yeah, so we thought we should all go looking for you. I guess he had been worried about me when I ran past him. Sorry to worry you all. We're just glad you're fine. It meant so much to me to know they cared enough to come looking for me. Thanks, everyone, really. I was so moved I started crying all over again. But what? Why are you crying? You came for me. Thank you. Here, use this. He brought out his handkerchief for me to use. After that, they all waited in silence for my tears to stop. It's like so awkward. And it walks by. There's a bunch of men just standing around a crying lady. It's like, don't worry, they're not bullying me, I promise. Sorry. I'm fine now. Alright, good. It might sound rude for me to ask, but what happened between you and Mr. Otori? Was it alright to tell them? How would all this affect the project anyway? Wasn't this all my fault anyway? You don't have to answer that. Kentaro, this isn't the right time to ask. Maybe not. However, depending on her answer, this might affect us as well. That's right. The company is in all sorts of trouble right now. They had reason to be concerned. Maybe I should tell them after all. I'm going to try and solve this on my own. We're not going to tell anyone. It seems like it's a bad answer, but I don't know. I want to duke this out with Otori. Screw you. Everyone had tried so hard up until now. I didn't want to talk and ruin everything for them. I'm sorry. I can't right now. Don't worry about it. They were all so kind to me. I was grateful to have such a wonderful team at my side. Thanks, everyone. What are you going to do then? What can I do? I'm still suspended from work. You're still going on about that? Even now? Should we go talk to Mr. Otori and make him cancel it? I've already tried convincing him, but he wouldn't listen to anything I said. What? Sorry, I had to try, and sorry for making you go looking for her, too. Don't worry about that. We were worried about her, too. Thank you, Mr. Hyoga. You're welcome. By the way, I can drive you back to the hotel. You don't need to trouble yourself like that. I can walk back. No, you're not. Don't even try to argue. It's fine. Good work, everyone. We still got work to do, though. I'll see you back at the office. Where the heck did you pop out from? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. Never mind. Just for a second, I thought I saw Mr. Otori. Then again, if I met him right now, I have no idea how to react. I still wasn't sure how I felt about him right now. Was he just standing in the crowd like, I don't know what to think. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh crap. I have 2 more chapters. Oh my god. Leave me comments below telling me what you guys thought of that chapter. And the social media links are down there as well. Don't forget to vote. And I'll see you in the next chapter, and I'm just gonna contemplate how this ended, and I just don't even know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, gotta say out. Bye guys.